Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's Obi here, and today we're going to be looking at the 3.5 update that streamed on Friday. I know I'm a little bit late on this, but unfortunately I've been a little under the weather, and as you can tell by my throat, I'm not doing great. Now, my initial thoughts about this update is more about kind of the story quest. I think it's a bit of a filler update. I don't think there's anything groundbreaking new major coming through. I think some of the story arcs looking great. I'm hoping we can kind of move forward with um, trying to find your sibling and those little aspects. So really looking forward to that. I know that Dainsleif's kind of a part of it, so and Kaya's apparently in it. So what if they meet? Kaya's descendant of Conria, so that's great. Moving on from here, we've obviously got the new character Dia, Pyro user. I think she's a Claymore user, so her normal auto attack is going to be a little bit slow, but I guess what we're looking at here is potentially a very unique Pyro character that we haven't really seen before use her fist, so kind of like a D-Look and Heizo hybrid. And moving on next is we have Mika. Now, if you don't realize, Mika came into the story not too long ago as part of a quest. I'm not overly interested. Cryo's fallen off a bit. My favorite Cryo is Ganyu, so if she ever comes back, I'm going to take her. But apparently, he's going to be looking at buffing physical, so Eula mains, be happy. Now the event banners are looking at Dia and Sino in the first half, which is weird that Sino's getting a rerun so soon. And in the second half, we're looking at Ayaka and Shenhe, with Mika being probably one of the 4 stars on both the banners, as we've seen in the recent ones. Faruzan is getting a hangout quest, and I believe Day is obviously going to be getting her story quest as part of this, so that's good to see. Now, here we have a few events. Lots of primo gems. It looks like there's a new claymore. We don't know anything about it yet. I don't look at leaks, so don't ask. I won't be looking into them. We've got a cooking event, so if you've done it before, great. I never have. To me, a lot of these side events are just purely for the primos and the extra resources, so I don't have to grind as much on other parts. We have here what is, I believe, the Fungus Mechanicus, which is like tower defense meets fungus, and you get some buffs and stuff as you go along. So I don't know, looks okay. This looks pretty cool. A little depth into Fontaine. Maybe that's the new region that's going to come through. I kind of hope so, but we'll see how it is. Is interesting in those respects. I think that this is probably one of the major things I want to talk about is that they have got a system update where you get intertwined fate for certain points in the story quest, the Archon quest. So for someone like me who is free to play at the moment, that is very, very welcome. It will help me push those story and Archon quests a little bit harder. Now, as you do within rotation, we've got the leyline overflow. Um, if you need to use it, great. I mean, I've only got Yelan to kind of drop up right now, so I think I've got enough mats. And for those of you who you kind of go into the TCG, I believe there's a little event going on. Um, I'm not really that bothered. I don't really do it. I only got into a little bit of it for the primos, and I might do some leveling up again for the primos only. But I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based kind of RPGs. So if you're into it, great. So guys, just bringing it back to the update itself, Dihar does come back on the standard banner, which is a good thing in 3.6, so after this patch. And I did miss one of the events, the picture ones, but for me this is kind of a very much a filler patch, and I'll be just using it to kind of obtain primo gems. But I would be interested to know your thoughts on this. Are you going to roll for anyone? Are you going to roll for Mika if you're a Eula main? So by all means let me know. But as always, like, subscribe, drop a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.